Hello, I'm Karen, and we're going to do a little cooking with kale. I have three different kale three ways, three different recipes, and today we're just going to do rubbed or massaged kale salad. It's so simple, and I like to make decisions based on color. So red, green, and white are a nice color combination, and kale, of course, is going to give us the green. We have some red goji berries, and then we have some white pumpkin seeds that I'm going to wait until after this is chilled. I'll put them on right at the end before we serve. So very simple. We'll start with lemon juice. So with this nifty gadget, I'm just going to squeeze some lemon juice in here, and I'm going to soak these dried goji berries so that they can plump up a little bit, because I think they're a fun texture when we do that. And then you can use any acid to do a rubbed kale salad. If you don't have lemons, you could do it with an apple cider vinegar, or I don't know, some other sort of acidic liquid, and that'll give you your rubbed, the thing that you rub into the kale salad. And what you're basically doing with that is you are almost, I almost want to say, pre-digesting the kale a little bit. It softens it up. Kale has such a firm, chewy texture even when you cook it, and so that's why it's such a great green to work with in a lot of different ways, whether you're cooking it or eating it raw. A lot of times when people are eating raw kale, they feel a little bit like I'm grazing, and that's not their favorite thing to do. Maybe it is your favorite thing to do, and that's terrific. It's good, it's fun, but it might be fun to try this recipe if you're a little bit intimidated by the idea of that grazing sort of thing. So right now this is just raw, fresh kale. It's washed and cut, and it was very convenient to buy it in a bag like this, but you can certainly buy it at the roadside stand or at the farmer's market and wash it and cut it and save yourself a couple dollars in the process. But really pressed for time, it's going to take me more time to explain this in this little 5-minute video than it takes to make it. So keeping that in mind. So I'm setting these aside so they can just plump up, and then I'm just going to put my nice little acidic substance in here, whether again it's lemon juice or an apple cider vinegar or something like that. A white vinegar would work. And I'm going to use even one more lemon here. And we'll also put a little olive oil and salt too. That can make it kind of fun as well. Okay, so we're going to put our acid in here, some lemon juice. You can use balsamic vinegar, you can use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar, any kind of acid, edible acid. I guess some people might be confused by the possibilities. Or, you know, lime juice might work, or grapefruit, or whatever you have or is in season and is local, go for that. And we will go with putting the seeds in there again. I'm also going to put a little bit of olive oil in. And am I measuring? No, I'm just want to get it covered with everything. And then I'm also going to put some salt in, because the salt, when you rub it in, I think I'm not perfectly scientific on this, but it's breaking down membranes or something like that as we massage it and rub it in. And then this is the fun part. This is the massaged part of the massaged kale salad. And these kind of grayish white leaves, they suddenly turn this beautiful shiny green color. And when we have this with the white and the red, it's going to be a very beautiful meal. And it sort of seems to pre-digest it a little bit, or kind of break it down a little bit, so it's an easier chewing in the mouth. So I hope you enjoy your rubbed kale salad. It takes maybe 5 minutes to make once you have all the veggies cut up, and it's pretty simple. All the ingredients are sitting around me here. There's some kale, there's some olive oil, lemon, and salt that we use to rub on it, and then you can put any kind kind of toppings on it. I like to make toppings based on color and keep it simple. So with here I'm going to have some goji berries and some white pumpkin seeds. And but I've certainly made it with tomatoes. I've made it with fresh cranberries for Christmas time. It looks like holly and ivy with the shiny green leaves and the bright red cranberries. So have some fun with it.